And we're here with a Go Checkers exclusive. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina at the PNC Arena. Had a chance to talk to some of the Canes management as well as Checkers management about the prospect camp going on and about the future of both team seasons coming up.
Well, this is a great camp to get them in here, especially the guys we just drafted. We get to see them a little more, get to know them a little more. But also the guys we drafted prior to this and see how they've come along. You see some guys like Rask, for example, Murphy, Sutter. You know, Sutter's come so far in 1 year, and so this is nice to see. But the other thing that I really like about this week compared to other years is we're in the big building. And it's a perception thing when these guys come in, and for them to come and be in this building and get dressed and work out in the big locker room, I think is really good for them.
You know, there's 22 guys here. I'm probably looking more at the guys who one I had in Charlotte last year, or a returning pro that we could see this year in Charlotte. Obviously, Brody Sutter is a perfect example who finished the year off real strong last year for us, and for me was one of our better players in the playoffs. Just kind of see where he's been the last couple months, training-wise. He looks a lot stronger out there, a lot more confident. Then a guy like Ryan Murphy, who we saw last year, and he is a big year for him. Pushing for a job up in Carolina.
I feel good. I feel good on and off the ice, and I'm just going to continue getting better each day. And I got a couple games in last year, and then I got the chance to go up to Charlotte and play, which is obviously a valuable experience moving ahead in my career. So coming into this year, I'm still eligible in junior, but I don't think I'll be back there. Hopefully, I'll be in Carolina or Charlotte. But either way, I'll be happy, and I'll do my best to get better every day and eventually try to earn my spot on the big club. Yeah, I mean, this year's definitely a lot of fun. I mean, it's a different camp. It's not as high tempo as it's been in the past, and it gives everybody a chance to get to know each other a lot better on and off the ice. So we've been having a lot of fun as a group, and I'm sure there's a lot more fun to come in the next couple of days.
It's been a long couple of days. Everyone's a little sore, but anytime you're at a camp like this, your adrenaline's going, so you seem to get extra bursts of energy, so it was all right. I think really the only thing I've done differently at this camp is maybe try to be more of a leader, being one of the older guys here. I know the last time I was here, it was just my draft class, so it was all of our first times here, so just trying to be more of a leader and make sure everyone's involved and everyone's included in everything we're doing as a team. So other than that, though, just doing my thing.
It's great playing with these types of players because everyone's so much more skilled, everyone's so much more talented. Back in college, it seemed faster, but it really wasn't. It's just a lot of people running around, a lot of disorganization. But here, the game's slowed down in the sense that players are always in their position, and you can rely on people a lot more. So my first impression of going to the AHL was that this is great, this is awesome to play in, just because it's that much easier. But going into the pro camp, I really got to tell myself not to do too much, because in college you can get away with it. But here you just got to worry about your own job, and a lot of good things will happen.
All of a sudden we're mid-July now, and with prospect camp, and August will fly by, and sure enough we'll be in Traverse City after Labor Day, which will lead to the big camp, which will lead 2 weeks later to our camp in Charlotte. So it'll be an exciting time, and right now you're kind of guessing who you might have. As a coach, you're pulling for all your guys to push for a job up here in Carolina. If not, we'll work with them down in Charlotte and hopefully get them back up in Carolina. But right now we're kind of guessing who we might have, but at the same time we're excited to see where these guys are at.